Let's turn this into a WWE match real quick.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back to another episode of Pineapple and Lemon.
Hell yeah.
Woo! We're finishing our marathon today.
Can you tell I'm smiling so hard? Because we're so close to the end. We've almost done it. We've almost completed
We're almost there.
the entire Hobbit and Lord of the Rings.
Woo!
Part 2.
Part 2.
Or at the very end here.
Woo! We have some guests with us today. Steven and Nick are back.
Back for another round. Comment, like, subscribe. Hit that bell notification if you haven't already.
We've
Oh,
already
boy.
done reactions on all of the Hobbit movies and now all of the Lord of the Rings, so go back and rewatch those before you end up here on the last one with us. So, just to round off, we have all seen this movie except for Nick, so he will officially have seen all the Lord of the Rings after today.
Yeah.
Yep.
Except for the Rings of Power.
I'm gonna rate it on Letterboxd, so
Yeah.
that's always
We want a full review. We've also been doing a bit of a drinking game here.
Of course we have. No other way to
course.
do it.
Same rules as before.
Same rules.
Hit this dang play button, Christina.
Hit the play button.
We have officially made it.
You ready for the Peter Jackson cameo?
Yeah, which one is he?
Oh, I'll point him out. Don't you worry.
He'll be the director.
Just direct me in the right direction.
Fire a warning shot past the bosun's ear.
Could you imagine Aragorn as a dad with his daughter coming home? We'll just pretend his daughter's named Gondor for right now. Meets the boyfriend for the first time.
That's Peter Jackson.
No, you shall not enter
He's the one that got
Gondor.
killed?
Yep.
Oh, also Legolas shot an arrow.
Yeah, well, I already drank for that. You're
Sorry.
good. Maddie, you're slacking.
I think my brain is trying to.
What?
It's time to go back to the
A lot of
Shire.
peer pressure.
We tried our
Can you
best.
imagine? He was like, well, guess we're going back.
It's
all over
Climbing down.
Just backflips off the mountain.
No more Frodo.
Peace out.
I wonder what could be in this cobweb infested
Infested.
tunnel.
In all fairness, it could be a regular size spiders. Like,
It's just been there a really long time.
just a bunch of them, right?
Yes.
Do you want to meet Gollum's wife?
Are you shipping these two now?
He was talking about her a lot, okay? Kind of
It's
obsessed.
true. It is
I
the
wonder if
woman he
there's a
talks about the
fanfic for
most.
it.
Yes.
In fact, the only woman he talks about.
So it's just, Sam's just having such a shit day, just slides down the stairs.
Day.
Oh, there she is.
Shelob.
There she is. Oh, look at her in her glory.
Look at her.
Holy shit, that's disgusting.
You like spiders?
Fantastic for those who love
Not
spiders.
really.
So I'm taking it you're not a fan of spiders.
I don't necessarily want to hang out with one.
Neither did those guys, but they're there.
Yeah, I'm just hanging out.
Yeah, literally hanging.
I think that was the joke.
So this is like some sort of legendary creature, or
It's Gollum's girlfriend.
No, so in Mirkwood, there's a bunch of spiders, for example. This is just one that got away and lives here.
Mirkwood is
A forest.
She is kind of considered a legendary creature. She's like the mother.
Isn't she
Yeah,
like
'cause
just the
all-
last one left kind of thing right
No.
now?
no, because I did hear like people were like, oh, technically Shelob's older than Gandalf.
Oh.
Like,
She has been around a while.
yeah, like I
Yeah.
figured if she was important enough to mention, I didn't know
Precious.
if there was anything
Right?
special.
Oh,
about her.
yes.
The puppy dog's just trying to get inside.
And doggy door's open.
Yep.
Yeah, like I understand not giving a lot of those like trolls armor, for example, but imagine if they were like completely clad in armor.
Good luck.
You would just never take it out.
Shouldn't their skin be thick enough, theoretically?
Yeah, I mean, it depends. If you're using a longbow and you hit it close range, it can go pretty deep.
Stop. The shot is so long.
Imagine how expensive it was, too.
To pay Shelob
Yeah.
for her time on set.
Yeah.
Well, she's part of the Animal Actors Guild.
She's got a heavy day rate.
The funny part is, though, like, how it would actually happen. You know, they always show, like, it's more like the first time you see Shelob, where it's this huge fight, pops up right in front of him. No, that's not how the spider would hunt him. That is exactly how the spider would hunt him.
Sneak attack.
So you give him an actual weapon instead of a frying pan.
I was
going
gonna
to
say,
Up.
so for hundreds of years, orcs, everything, things that are used to fighting and killing, can't touch this thing or maybe scratch an eye out. You give Sam a sword for the first time ever.
Yeah, but do they have a heart as big as Sam?
I don't think that matters.
There's your panning shot of an army.
And someone's smoking in there. I just know
At least
it.
one.
Yeah, the city.
She's like, I'm too old for this. Lights one up.
The whole building. Is that like high-fiving?
It's high one.
What if he cut off all of their spears while doing that?
Yeah, right?
This is a pretty big shot. Mm-hmm. What?
Oily. I love
Oil.
But what?
He gone cray-cray.
But why?
He's setting a pyre and burning both of them.
I know, but
it. And then just watched his son move and said, set a fire to our flesh.
Boom, boom.
So you hit him out of the fire to hit him back into the fire?
the horse hit down and he went up.
And in all fairness, they probably need to get him out of the fire to be able to get the son out of the fire.
Yeah, that's true.
Was he just wielding a trident?
No, it's got like...
It has more of like a claw.
Yeah.
He took it from the deep.
Yeah, he did. It's on loan.
He wouldn't be the only one to take the deep trident.
Oh my god.
How are those Oliphants not just absolutely crushing their own army?
Also, how are they not like it's funny. So every Oliphant that gets taken out that you see in this is like legless, doing some crazy stuff on top of them and all this other stuff. What would make the most sense would be to take out the legs.
The legs are
Like
strong.
that's why Muay Thai exists. Like that was why that martial art was created, was to defend war elephants' legs because they were the weak point. Also, did Gandalf randomly get his destroyed staff back?
No, it's a different one. This one's like a black, brown one.
Okay.
He carries a few on him.
He's always strapped.
What's your favorite font? I don't know about you, but I like Oliphant.
How long you been sitting on that one?
Maybe 3 seconds. No man can kill the Witch King of Angmar,
What about a woman?
and no man shall.
Legolas is jump. Whee! He got a little double jump in him. Stabbed him right in the black abyss.
And
Okay.
apparently it creates a gravity warp.
Okay, he was a black hole the whole time.
Are we only drinking one for this one?
This is Legolas' time to shine.
Are you ready? Full drink in
And you
hand.
will now understand the iconic line, Nick.
What's the iconic line?
You'll see just after this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
3.
That was 6 overall.
That still only counts as one.
Also, how did he end up right back in front of Gimli?
He did it with pizzazz.
He turned it around.
Yes.
So you know the ghosts?
Just like a wave.
They literally just washed the entire battbattlefield.
Just put a
good
green
investment.
glow over all of it.
Could you imagine they can't differentiate between the enemy and friends? They just murder everything.
Everyone's gone.
We did what you asked.
You didn't specify.
Gondor is yours. And yours
Are you not
alone.
entertained?
I hold your oath fulfilled.
Maybe you should have chosen your words a little more carefully. You know, I feel like there's one more place where you could really use these guys.
Nah. Nothing else happens in this movie.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah,
want
no,
to
that's
just
it, that's the
storm
movie.
Mordor
No.
with a bunch of ghosts that can't die.
We don't have
Murder
8 more
everything.
things to get through in this movie.
Only 8.
That was the last battle, right?
that was it. That's all.
Wait, I thought she was alive.
She sustained a pretty serious injury,
She's tired.
so she went into shock.
Oh yeah, you guys already told me that she was alive at the end of the movie because who she goes home with. Ruined all the suspense.
Yet you still doubted.
I'm trying to sell the viewers, okay?
Who have probably already seen this.
Yeah, I was going to say they would have already seen it. Faramir.
Mirror,
Far off.
Wherever you are.
near mirror, far mirror.
This turns into a WWE match real quick.
Use the chair.
Jumping double sidekick.
High stakes.
Just completely unguarded.
They're having the WWE fight right now.
Yeah, they all have lunch break at the exact same time.
They thought that would be best.
And break.
And they're very organized and regimented in that.
It's all part of the union.
Sam's actually the biggest G with the ring.
I mean, in all fairness, he holds it for like 10 seconds, but yeah.
He doesn't put it on.
Yeah, because he's smart.
I mean, Frodo didn't put it on the first time on purpose.
Damn, that's a journey. I'd finna give up right there.
It's been long enough.
Also, keep in
Mordor.
mind that, like, now that they're in Mordor and closer, power of the ring is stronger.
I love that it's just like a little searchlight.
Yeah, like it looks like somebody's playing like a StarCraft or like Command and Conquer game.
There's the eye.
Imagine the stench.
Lilacs and vanilla.
You knew.
It's
you know
mandated by the union.
it. By the union.
Why inspection? They just don't strike me as the type, you know?
Yeah, I feel like they wouldn't care.
Why does he still have the pots and pans?
He still has them. That's the best.
Doesn't want to leave them behind.
So wait, this is where he made the ring, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And in Rings of Power, is Mount Doom like the city there?
No, you'll see it, but you have to watch the show.
You sold me.
Seriously, actually, there's huge importance with Mount Doom in the show.
Is it called something else first?
You'll see.
Mount Hope.
In the Rings of Power, they create the 3 Elven rings. And in the process of learning how to create the 3 Elven rings, he realizes that he needs something else more powerful. Thus, he turns to Mount Doom.
Frodo doesn't even like acknowledge that Sam's been helping him out so much.
And he just wasted half of it. Dripped it all over his chest to look sexy.
Not the time, Frodo.
And it worked, goddammit.
Frodo. You good?
When that one friend has a little too much. Starts
Sam?
stumbling on their own.
Sam needs to get some new friends.
Or get on that level.
Or just be with the other 2 friends, not Frodo.
They're having a much better time than he is. Frodo, get down! Frodo, come on!
It's a staring contest.
Frodo, come on! There's the eye.
I'm going to say the one without eyelids wins. The mouth of Sauron. Where are the ears of Sauron? The nose of Sauron.
My master, Sauron the Great.
Oh, yummy. He was eating too many tomatoes.
Hey, he hasn't brushed in a while. There's no hands of Sauron.
Who was that guy? Just a random?
The mouth
No, he's the mouth of Sauron.
Oh.
Hence, the mouth.
of
Oh, I see.
Sauron.
Where's the hand?
I just said like 6 of those.
Where's the nose? Where's the ear?
Listen, I was watching the movie.
It's gone, Mr. Frodo.
They've averted the eye.
Avert your eyes.
Avert your eye.
Just the one.
Yeah, if they had 2 independent eyes, these guys are...
Can they look in 2 different directions?
That's why I said independent. Sam's just giving up.
I need a breather.
Frodo gave up.
This is a good spot to rest.
Yeah, I think I'm good. We'll try again tomorrow.
And the birds will be nesting in the hazel thicket.
And the flowers, I forgot to trim the flowers.
God damn, we gotta go back.
Ay, shit, I let the fire running.
My pots and
So
pans.
I'll be a few minutes. Just gotta go shut it off. Like I barely knew him, but yeah, I'll fight for him.
I've never even
I kind
spoken
of
to the
almost
guy.
said those words mostly to him that one time.
He's been wanting it out for him for 2 movies, so
Yeah.
respect on Sam.
Let loose.
Except he doesn't have his pan anymore.
Oh, they're G's.
This guy's never even seen them before.
Yeah, but he's heard about them in Bilbo's stories, probably. Oh, they legit just one-hitting.
Yeah, they're actually like ridiculously
They're very, very OP.
They're kind of like Sheila.
She lob.
strong. No.
No, they're not the same.
They're stronger?
Yeah, they're like literally, again, top 10.
Oh, I've seen the scene. Well, I've not seen it. I've seen this screenshot.
I've seen this one frame,
Yeah, pretty much.
and
I'm
I
not
know
gonna
exactly what's going to happen. Just gotta let go, buddy.
So I'm just surprise attack him. Tickle him.
Something.
He's gonna make him laugh. He's gonna drop
Put
him.
him over the edge with it. We've got another Elrond here.
I know. Why does nobody do anything about it? You ever watch the animated Lord of the Rings?
No.
There's a song about Frodo of the 9 fingers.
Oh no. 4 preciouses, just in case anyone was wondering.
Precious, precious, precious.
Ends exactly how it should.
Everything he's ever wanted.
Doesn't even scream.
Let's go. Blow up, baby.
I think he felt that.
That went from glowing to melted real fast.
It's hot in there. So you think it's the end of the movie, right?
No. They still have the sacking of the Shire.
The what?
Purging, bro.
Scourging.
You say it's what?
No more eye.
Bye bye eye.
Bye bye bye.
I.
I.
Could you imagine just like one orc on the other side of the world, all of a sudden a small hole opens up just around him and he's gone.
It's done.
They only took you 3 movies, bro. Speed it up next time.
Next time.
Who knows? There's other rings.
He does. It's called the theatrical.
If ever I was to marry someone, it would have been her.
Well, then you shouldn't have been eavesdropping, buddy.
Could have avoided all of this.
Lesson learned. Moral of the story, guys.
Don't eavesdrop on your friends. Just pick up the body.
Well, the worst part is why they bring the 3rd one.
Then when they recount their tales and Gandalf finds out they had Schmeagol the whole time, he's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you idiots?"
That's why they had the 3rd eagle.
They didn't know.
Just in case. Hard to sleep when there's a bright light on your face like
Right?
that.
Just Gandalf standing above him.
Radiating light.
Oh, all my friends.
Wait, does Legolas say anything to him?
No.
No.
Does he even come in the room?
I don't know.
Yes.
Hey.
So the only one to actually die was Boromir.
Of the Fellowship.
But they all die. Just give him time. Except for this guy, maybe.
I was gonna say that's not entirely true.
Or Gandalf.
Some of them go to Valinor.
Are you gonna ask about Sam?
Oh, there he is.
Have him come in last. Jeez.
He spent enough time with him. He's
What
great.
I love is they were the only 2 who weren't in war, but somehow they're the most like they've got those scratches and shit like that.
Yeah.
I mean, they did fight Smeagol. He's a dirty fighter.
He's a master of Krav Maga.
I get why you hate it now.
They're really packed in
I was
there.
gonna say,
They really
like,
did.
really bad planning. It's not
Yeah.
very efficient.
Who are you? You don't have the right to crown him.
I mean, he's a demigod.
They don't know that.
Also, who
In
else is
fact,
left?
I was gonna
Like, the
say,
most appropriate person
like,
to crown him.
arguably, Radagast is still around, but that's about it.
What about the Brothers Blue?
They're
Didn't
gone.
have the rights.
But are they still around?
I don't
Yeah.
know. I think they disappeared, didn't they?
No, I think they're all around. They're
For
just off doing their own thing.
Yeah, but like they're not in Middle Earth per se. Yeah, so they traveled into the east, and they did not return. Their fate was unknown, but some held that they fell into evil and became servants of Sauron.
This day does not belong to one man.
The king has returned.
See, this is why I never would have thought that the king would return at the end of this movie.
No,
It was a surprise to me.
they want to leave it up in the air.
Some movies, they give everything away with the title, but not this one.
Lord of the Rings, don't know what it's about. Return of the King, no clue.
2 Towers? What towers?
Fellowship, no way.
Who are they?
Do you guys know what Gimli and Legolas do after this?
Party.
No. They go on an adventure together to see the glittering caves and Fangorn Forest.
This is a nice shot.
Ooh, that giant pumpkin.
It's a regular size pumpkin.
There is no going back.
What do you mean you can't go there and back again?
That would be a Hobbit's tale.
And what is Frodo?
A tale of hobbits.
Quite ready for another adventure.
Remember when he wouldn't even leave his hobbit hole? Feels like yesterday.
What a beautiful shot.
Sweeping landscape?
Oh yeah, it is. Take a final drink. Got one more scene left after this.
This is why it's the extended edition.
You could just jump
They just
off and
extend
swim
this
back.
one shot for 30 minutes. You have
Yeah,
to
they
watch
do.
the ship gently sail over the horizon in real time.
What if the movie just restarted right here to the first one again? I would be so down. In the Shire.
My dear Sam.
Fun fact: that's Sean Astin's daughter.
Who's Sean Astin?
Him.
And to be
Who is that child?
I don't know.
Wow.
Not his child.
Not important.
Sam has like 14 children.
That
It's wild.
seems right though for his
It's-
character.
Yeah, it really does.
He's real fertile.
Sam goes on to be the mayor of Hobbiton.
So one might say he learned how to plant his seed.
For, I think, 4 terms, actually. He's the longest running mayor.
How long is a term in Hobbit years?
I don't know.
2.3 days.
I was thinking years, but whatever.
Shouldn't they end it on the red door?
It all started in a
Green
Hobbit
door,
hole. Yeah, it's green.
Whatever, sorry. You get what I was saying, though.
Guys, we did it.
Oh, boy. I guess there's a lot of credits, so it's not as long as we were expecting.
Yeah, there are a lot of credits.
Are there scenes in the credits?
No.
No post credits.
No post credits.
Bilbo will be back.
10 years from now.
He's not looking good.
In his solo film, The Hobbit.
Okay. Final thoughts. Final thoughts.
done it.
We got it. We got through them.
Did we?
We did.
Prove it.
Well, we can watch back the video if you want, but all right, Christina, I know you want to speak on Lord of the Rings, so now's your chance.
I always want to.
Last
You
chance.
never shut me up. I will always talk about the Lord of the Rings.
Oh, didn't I
Every
tell you you're
chance
not
I get.
allowed to mention it ever again now? This was the last time. Could you imagine?
I'll come for you. I know where you live.
What are your thoughts? Oh, watching it again. How do you feel?
I love it. It's beautiful. It's a masterpiece.
Do you get swept up in it every time?
Every single time.
No tear shed.
Shed? No. But did they form? Yes.
Misty.
A little misty-eyed. No, I love it. I love it. I love every second of it. Even like the 7 alternate endings.
Yeah, I think more so when you're anticipating it, it's not as bad. But the first time I was like,
It
wait.
really gets you the first
what?
time that you watch because you're like, and we're done. Now I can go pee. Oh, nope, just kidding.
It literally-
Nope.
It fades to black twice, and then it
It
fades
does.
to white.
And
So
they're
I'm
hard.
like-
They're hard fades too.
Yeah.
So you really do think that it's done. You're just waiting for the credits to pop up, and he's like, nope, another scene, then another scene. And it's like, I think they could have. That's probably the only criticism. Is like, well, maybe could have not done a hard black, like fade to black, and then do the next scene. But once you know that it's coming, you're kind of. You get over it. I got over it.
I do think I enjoy the first one the most, to be honest. Like on a singular viewing of each of the films. But yeah, of course, it's the whole story. That's the complete journey of
Yeah.
everything.
There
In
is some-
totality.
I will say there is something like about the first film that
Yeah.
is just very iconic.
It hits well. I
It
really like
does hit well. But again, there's different moments in each one.
Yeah, and just like visuals that they stand out to the test of time. That's kind of the thing with iconic movies, memorable movies, is like the screen grab of it, right? Where it's you know exactly what point it is, and it's good looking. They tell a story.
Nick, your thoughts that you've seen it?
It's good. I understand the hype. I definitely think that, like Maddy, I think the first one is still probably my favorite because it kind of, I think, hits on a lot of different points. The Two Towers and the Return of the King kind of have these larger moments, but there's less horizontal movement, I find, in the story, if that makes sense. Like, if you think of Guardians of the Galaxy 2, it's like a long movie, but like when you look back, you're like, okay, well, they really only like moved 5 kilometers per se, if that makes sense. Whereas in Fellowship of the Ring, it feels like there's a lot of horizontal movement from where they go at the start to where they go at the end. A lot changes, a lot's introduced. Obviously, that's the thing. But no, it was good. Lived up to all the hype. I will say this: I would like to have saw the ending green door. I wish it was ended on a green door or red
But
door.
it's Sam's door.
Yeah, but it's a symbolization of the house, you know.
But it's also like the light, you know, maybe a brighter, happier color.
Yeah,
I just think
I
it's saying
also-
that the time of the Baggins, the stories of the Baggins is done. The next story would be
Yeah,
on
like Frodo's
Sam's.
story is done, so Sam is going to continue
Yeah.
yeah, but he didn't have to
and
paint the
tell
door.
the story.
Huh?
He didn't have to paint the door.
He didn't. That was his house.
Yeah, that's Sam's
The one
house.
beside.
Oh, okay. I
You
thought
have
someone
to
said
go-
he took his house.
Well, okay, yeah, so
He did, but not in the, like, that
Baggins
didn't show in the
passed
movie.
passed to
They
Sam,
didn't show it in the movie.
but yeah, they don't show that in the movie.
Oh, okay. I also would have liked to see some more Gimli and Legolas. Like, it feels like we didn't get a proper conclusion with them.
Send
'cause-
off.
Yeah, their send off was literally like in.
They just disappeared.
Yeah, they just disappeared. Like, they didn't actually have a send off, and they were my 2 favorite characters.
They didn't
I
really have
think.
as much of a plot to wrap up, though.
Oh, I didn't
No,
necessarily
but it
want
could
to
have
see
been
a
like the
wrap up.
throwaway line of being like,
Let's go
we're
on an
going on our
adventure kind
journey
of
to
thing.
see the glittering caves in Fangorn Forest.
Yeah.
That's it. Done.
Or not even that. They could have just said bye. You know, it's like they Irish goodbye'd me.
Well,
They
it is
just walked
kind of
out.
what we've been saying the whole time. Like, they weren't really close with Frodo, so...
Well, yeah, but I was close with them.
Well, they got to fight alongside each other as friends. So
I was gonna say they
got
had
a nice
they had a
button.
proper send off for Aragorn, and they were close with Aragorn. That could have been the time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
But I mean, also calling it Return of the King.
Yeah, I mean,
You should have focus
there is
on
a bit
him.
more detail in the book too.
Yeah, no.
But they didn't do that in the film.
No, I kind of agree where Nick's coming from. At least you literally say goodbye properly to every single other character of the Fellowship except those two.
Yeah, that's
And
fair.
it would have literally been like, it could have been like a one throwaway line done.
Yeah, 100%.
So I agree with that. I get where he's coming from.
Like, yeah, like I don't mean it in like a negative sense.
No,
it's just
yeah.
more so like closure wise, those are my favorite characters.
Yeah.
So like honestly, you could have not even said goodbye to anybody else if you said goodbye to those two. I'd be like, all right, we wrapped it up, we're good.
Yeah.
But no, great movie. Like you said, like Steven was saying earlier about the ending with the ring and Smeagol, like I think it was I don't think there was anything that I was like, okay, well you just did that wrong. Like I think everything was kind of
Wrapped up nicely.
wrapped up nicely. Kind of everything was put in the right place.
Thank you so much for watching with us.
It's been a blast and a half,
Had a really good time.
as always.
You could like this video.
Or subscribe, even better.
If you want to see something for us to watch in the future, like a movie or TV show, please let us know in the comments.
And we'll get on that right away for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Woohoo!